Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to another episode of our Total War 3 Kingdoms 8 Princes Let's Play as Sima Wei. Today we are going to pick up some new wars to the north, as I've been talking about for the last little while. We're finally going to complete our conquest of this part of China, actually. This was supposed to be one of our earliest objectives, which is hilarious to think about. That was so long ago. But here, on the 14th episode of all episodes, we find ourselves finally trying to accomplish that task. We got dragged down south, and once more we've actually been dragged down south as we got invited or asked to join this war against Sima. So we've got one army heading over this way, and we've got two armies already sort of camped up over here, ready to trigger that war. Probably next turn is my guess, but just a couple of administrative stuff that I want to take care of this turn first. The reason why I point out that it's the 14th episode of all episodes is because, again, to those of you that didn't watch my Kong Rong Let's Play, the number 4 is very inauspicious in Chinese culture. The word for it in Mandarin, at least, I believe, sounds very similar to the word for death. So it's the equivalent of like the number 13 in Western approaches. So you won't get 4, 14, 24, 34. Those floors don't exist in buildings and things like that. It's pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, so is this the episode where it all goes wrong? Hopefully not. I just want to mention really quickly, folks, that if you've been enjoying the series, as always, make sure you keep letting me know by leaving those likes and comments down below, not only because they really help me make judgment calls on the channel, but also because I read through the comments. For example, Xu Yan has a copper mine. Yep, very much aware of that. We'll be getting that when we declare war on them. Or apart from that, how so many of you have been pointing out that corruption is becoming a serious problem, and you're absolutely right. I've been ignoring it for far too long. I should really start getting the buildings that help reduce corruption in the area. I could, of course, go down. I believe this is the path. We could swap on over for some of these buildings. Again, it reduces our income ever so slightly, but it also increases, or rather, it also decreases our corruption, so it can balance out, especially when it starts affecting adjacent commanderies. So that's definitely something for me to think about. But perhaps more importantly, something I've been waiting on is, where is he? So over here at Tianyi, we have the ideal assignee, the ideal administrator on assignment, Shi Sheng. Let's just take a look at him real quick. Shi Sheng is able to level up twice over, and he's got a couple of options here. Well, he's already got counteract corruption, which I should probably use him for if he doesn't become the administrator right away. But he'll have, what was it? He's got, what was it? There we go. He's got the scholarship thing available, which again we can get right away. He's got intuition available. He would make a solid administrator, which is why I was holding off on him returning from his assignment before putting him in as an administrator. Unfortunately, there's still 5 turns left, and we're starting to lose money. So I don't know how I feel about that. And sure, he's helping us make some more money over here right now, but if we were to get him as an administrator, or get somebody else as an administrator and have him, combating corruption elsewhere, because again, we can do that for him, then I guess we get twice the benefit, right? Like, sure, maybe I shouldn't be this patient. Maybe I'm being too patient. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That was my hold up, basically. So, Shi Sheng, let's go ahead and get you. Well, you've already got counteract corruption. I guess we could go ahead and get you moving towards scholarship as well, just so that you have it, and then eventually intuition. I mean, again, we want to raise him, quote unquote, to become an administrator. He can still have an army as well, but I'd like to get him in an administrator position as soon as another one unlocks. Oh wait, we've got 3 available? Okay, well, that's good to know. So who would make a good other administrator? I don't think anyone in particular stands out. Of course, it does help that corruption will get reduced no matter who is assigned, and that's the main reason why many of you have been saying I should get on this right now. Not only will corruption get reduced, but also income from all sources gets bumped up, right? He helps with pop growth, reduces noble support and mustering turns. He helps with just pop growth. He helps with construction cost and population growth. Okay, well, let's go ahead and see. Zhou Fu. Wondering if there's someone better that we can get in here. Because none of these guys are really all that great. I don't also want to just randomly hire somebody without knowing exactly what their capabilities are. That would be foolish. We have the money. What else are we going to use it for? We'll use it for some upgrades here and there. Right? I'm wondering if we get another sentinel out. Because this is a pretty good administrator's set of skills. Wait, why did I go from negative 55 to negative 112? Stop playing me, game. I'm supposed to be playing you. He's a traitor. You know, what's life without risks? We're supposed to be reckless. Why not get Liu Baoying in here and see if she's a suitable administrator? Worst case scenario, we release her. I was just talking about how I need to be making more money, and here I am spending more money. Let's try it though, right? What are you? What are you? Excellent. Great. We've got the income from industry. I took the risk and it paid off. Good. Good. And that income from commerce, silk, and spice. Very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. Cool. So she is the administrator. That should really upset some people. We just basically picked somebody up off the streets and made them an administrator. Liu Baoying. Yes, that's so much better than him or him or even her. I mean, she'd make a good administrator. Isn't she already one? Elsewhere? Anyway, actually curious. You know what? In some ways, she's better than Shi Sheng as well. So, hey, cool. Low satisfaction, we'll fix that right now. So, Liu Baoying in charge of Jianyi will reduce the corruption, right? Increase income from industry and from commerce, which is what our focus is over here. That's perfect. And I checked between sessions, Jianyi is our most prosperous of commanderies right now, so this is what makes sense. Let's go for it. There you go. There you go. Problem solved. Definitely what I need to do. I need to start cutting down on corruption. It's becoming a serious problem. And I don't know if there's what was it? Not Confucian temples. Well, that does help with research rate and income. Was it the inspector's office? No. Judiciary, right, of course. That makes sense. So the judiciary helps reduce corruption. So where else is corruption a problem? Everywhere. Everywhere corruption is a problem. What about our most prosperous of places? And Jiangling, do you really need to be tax exempt still? No, you do not. Alright. So Jianyi we've already looked at. Corruption has been dropped. I mean, it can be dropped a little bit more. Maybe we send what's-his-face over to counteract corruption when he's freed up. Poyang. Corruption here is a problem. 1.4k we should be making. We are nowhere near that number. Sorry about that cut there. Construction outside decided to get really loud, so just decided to take a little pause there. So where were we? Right. Where else do we need to reduce corruption? I mean, the answer to that question, I guess, is everywhere. Over here, we already have the corruption reduction from the currency inspector office. I'm wondering if, well, is Poyang still under threat like it used to be? Not quite as much. I'm wondering if we want to replace the patrols, because they're not really making that much of a difference, you know? What if we replace the patrols with the, oh, what's it called? The judiciary. Judiciary? Yeah. Help counteract corruption over here, because again, over here as well, corruption is costing us a fair bit. We're supposed to be making 1.4k from here. We're nowhere near that number. Kind of ridiculous. That seems like the right call, because we have the outskirts are somewhat protected over here. We've got walls at Luling. The lumberyard itself has a bit of a garrison. The copper mine over here, if I'm not mistaken, has a bit of a garrison. Yep. This livestock farm has a garrison. So we're feeling okay. The town of Yudang is a bit of a weak spot. That's something to consider. And the rice paddy is also a bit of a weak spot. So these are things that I should spend some time upgrading, but at the same time, if at Poyang we get rid of this, get a little bit of money off of that, next turn we can go ahead and commission the construction of the judiciary, the county office. It doesn't cost all that much, 750, it'll take a turn to complete, and again, it'll reduce corruption as well. It'll also reduce noble support, so that's a little unfortunate, but you gotta do what you gotta do. We need to we need to fight corruption. The other thing to do, of course, is take a look at some reforms that would help fight corruption as well. I believe there's another one down over here. It's quite a ways away, but, you know, it's something to consider. And apart from that, do we have anything else that would help reduce corruption? Not particularly, no. By which I mean no. Nothing about being particular here. Go back over here. It's just ammo, movement. Trying to make sure that I haven't missed anything. Recruitment cost reduction. That retinue upkeep reduction will be helpful. Once this hits, it'll be quite nice. Next turn, this will hit. That retinue upkeep reduction will be very good and very helpful. And I'm wondering what we get after that. We go with the extra ammo, for example. That's always nice. How about the... Or actually, do we, you know, get industrial stability for that income from industry? Because that is, I think, our core moneymaker right now. Is income from industry. So let's put a pin in that. Again, still got a turn before this one's completed. Let's go ahead and, yeah, commission this demolishing, or commission the destruction of this, I suppose is the right way to phrase that. Get that sorted out over there. Meanwhile, with the money we do have, do we upgrade, let's see, 2090. That's all of our money. That's all of our money upgrading the rice paddy. If we spend that, 2090, we're left with 8, which means next turn, with the demolishing of this, we get 720 plus 478. Okay, we end up with enough money to build the judiciary building. So fine, fair enough. I'm okay with that. And besides, apart from that, we're also on the warpath up over here, so we'll be making some money over here. Once we get the copper mine, that'll help us out as well. So feeling pretty good. And we do have that third administrator position, which again, like, do I still want to play it patiently for Chursheng to become available? Do I want to hire somebody else? No, we can't afford it. I think it's pointless now. I feel mean, you know? I feel mean overlooking Chursheng for that last position. Just doesn't feel right. Let's also go ahead and move... I would like to move aggressively. Let's go ahead and send you over, I think, this way. Because what I can do is I can go... I figure that Sima Wei will take care of these two cities and then make his way down south to deal with, what was his name again? Maoren. That's what I was thinking. Meanwhile, up over here, this army is, I think, well enough off. It's not as highly ranked. It doesn't have as skilled soldiers. And it is, the quality of this army is a little worse than the other one. But not so much that I think they're incapable of taking 1, 2, 3, 4 cities. Including a full stack. An almost full stack. We're going to try that, I think. Because, yeah, this will take forever to traverse this terrain. Yeah, alright, let's do that. So let's go ahead and move this army over to here. Or over to here, I suppose, is faster. So as far as you can go. Looks like we're going to upset them. Wondering if we just stay at the edge, because that's not enough to make it worth going over. Hopefully we can strike next turn. If not, that'd be a bit of a bummer. I'd like to, you know, take 2 cities at once, if possible. Alright, that's all done over here. We're all done. And then one last thing that was mentioned in the comments that I should do, and I don't disagree at all. This mission, it's just kind of sitting there. It's looking pretty. Dire civil unrest. At most, it'll give us a little bit of satisfaction and a little bit more money from commerce, which isn't our big money maker anyway. So I figured that instead of doing this mission, which is going to take us out of our way, we can go ahead and invoke the council again, get a new set of missions, and maybe do something there to accomplish some further goals, I suppose. Let's invoke the council once more. And mission aborted. Great. Mission issued. Strong economy. Raise a force. Seriously? Come on, man. We don't have a strong economy. It gives us support from soldiery. Ain't nothing I'm in a rush to get. Overpopulation. We need to build the settlement administration building somewhere for income from commerce. And more overpopulation. Same thing for income from... or no, population growth. Okay. Fair enough. That's not too bad. Because I intend on doing that anyway. Like, I was thinking the town at Yuzhang needs to get upgraded, so eventually we'll be doing that. And it won't take very long to do either, so yeah, I feel comfy with that. That'll be 2 objectives done at once. That's the turn, though, folks. I believe we've done everything we can. Money's out the door. Let's go ahead and hit that end turn and see what the AI does, and of course, respond accordingly. Of course. It's funny that that alliance didn't actually rise up against me. Oh, interesting. Sima Yingning. Where are you? Where are you? Sima Yingning. I don't even know where you are. I wish the map would move around. They're willing to become my vassal and give me money if I guarantee their autonomy. Which, you know, I mean, we all know how that goes. Would we do this? I don't think I've ever had anyone ask to become my vassal. I don't know where they are. Chances are they're seeking protection, right? That's why you do something like this. I could annex them soon. You know. Yeah, people will think I'm untrustworthy, but so what? Sure, you know what? Let's go do that. Well, I feel like I remember seeing their name, and now I haven't a clue where. Obviously, probably somewhere over here. Maybe somewhere over here? Because clicking on their name doesn't take us anywhere, so we don't know. Alright, you know what? I'll accept this. Can't say no to a new vassal. They give vassalage. Just making sure I read this right. They will become our vassal. We'll make money off of them. That sounds great to me. Wow. That's right, kneel before me. Holy crap. It was the logical move, I suppose. Alright, what is next? Sima Zhang and Sima Jian at war. Faction Regency. Okay, cool. Okay. So not a real Regency. Autonomy. Yep. Wait, what? Sima Wei, yeah, we vassalized them. So peace treaty. Ah, they were trying to get out of a war, I guess, with the Jin Empire? That must be it. Okay. Clever. Clever. Military farms have been completed, and that should help our economy a fair bit. Looks like it has. Wow, holy crap. That's really good for our economy. And land grab. Without your command, one of your retainers is aggressively driving peasants from their lands and centralizing land ownership in a commandery. This has reduced the amount of tax-paying peasants, but public maintenance and administration has risen. You stop this. The landlords, that'll give us firm hand, noble support. +5 mind alignment, which doesn't sound like a terrible idea. Look at that satisfaction reduction. I love that idea of, like, as people get smarter, they're less satisfied. God, that's a depressing thought. Or we could go with caring for the peasants, which gives us more income from peasantry. However, the nobles are upset. This is at Yujiang. You know what? We'll side with the landlords. They're in charge. They get to make the decisions. A well-governed commandery is a happy commandery. You see no problem with the landlord continuing. Yeah, we're fine for money. We don't need income from commerce of all things. All right, geez, that's a lot of money coming through. So Poyang, we wanted to go ahead and build the judiciary here, reduce corruption. It'll affect our noble support as well, but eventually we can give them tax exemption to, you know, balance that out, and we can also eventually, again, actually care to build buildings that counter the reduced noble support. Yuzhang, meanwhile, oh, come on. We're just a little short. It's okay. As we declare this new war, we'll make enough money to sort that out. But yeah, I was saying, as the turn rotated, I was surprised that neither Xu Yan nor Xiang Xiangli joined their ally, Sima Di, in his war. Just kind of left him to the wolves, I guess, which was crazy. Oh, this is helping as well. High satisfaction. See, because that's the thing. Satisfaction affects corruption, as you can see. So that's really helpful. I do like that they tied corruption and satisfaction in together like that. Just gives all that stuff more meaning, makes it matter more. We are you kidding me? Not able to strike? I would have liked to do it all at once, but if I can't, then I can't, so be it. Oh, well, you know what? We can't get you in there either. So let's go ahead and move you up to there. Spend your last turn of replenishment over here, sure. And we'll trespass as well. Surely they can tell what's about to come their way, unless they're absolute fools. We are literally going to trespass on their land. Wondering if I want to set up an ambush. I don't think so. Go for it. Oh wow, ripe for the picking. Okay, fair enough. Let's go ahead and take a look at some reforms. It's a little unfortunate because I wanted to make money off of those battles, but hey, it is what it is. Do we go with a faster replenishment, which is always helpful. Better range units as well. Or, like I was originally planning, industrial stability. Do like 10 turns to get us reduced corruption, better faction support, another available administrator, which further helps us reduce corruption. Long-term thinking. Also, an +1 available trade agreement is big as well. God, it's hard to pick. As sure as I was in my call for industrial stability, I think we'll go with the market regulations instead. Do that. 4 turns, it'll come in faster. And on the topic of market, I really should, you're absolutely right, again in the comments, get rid of my trade agreement with Sima Wei. Sima Wei. Unfortunately, oh, you know what? I wonder... I think the reason why we can't trade is because our capitals aren't connected. I guess. Even though it's just allied land over here, I guess they're not friends. I'm wondering... No, I'm wondering if I take Sima Wei's land, if that will solve the problem. Because they were a good source of income for us. There are other options. Zhuyan is not one. Neither is Xiangxiangli, leaving Gu Zhen, who is where? Where are you, buddy? We don't know where you are. How do we trade with you if we don't know where you are? Either way, that's irrelevant. I'm gonna try and wait until we get Sima Wei's land under our control and see if that solves the problem. Not 100% sure if it will or won't, but if we're lucky... If we're lucky, it will. And then we don't have to deal with another trade agreement. Okay, let's go ahead and rush you over this way, I think, yeah. Because my other option is to go down this way, but no, I think we'll rush over this way and try to get into a position where we are a bit of a threat. You better not be at war with... God damn it. God damn it, okay. They probably are over here. But, I mean, hey, if they do that, we're already untrustworthy. Another annexation won't be that bad. I believe one of these only lasts for another, what, 3 turns? Maybe 4 turns? It'll be fine. We can do it. We can do it soon enough. It will upset a lot of people, though. However, next turn, I think we'll be able to maybe take Guangling's farmland or perhaps the trade port. Really kind of bummed out about this. They are under siege. I don't think it'll go well for Sima Wei. I'm pretty sure they're going to lose that city. Ancillaries gained over here. We got a clay axe. Gone are the days of the wooden fish, I suppose. And I believe that's the turn. I could spend some money. Next turn, we upgrade the town. Got to make money to do that. Luling, we could go ahead and do what for you? A lot of corruption, but we're not making that much money here. Here, I could build the military infrastructure. Because this is a little exposed. Should Sima Wei go to war with us, then it's a little exposed down here. So sure, let's go ahead and build the military infrastructure over here, get the patrols going. Not that expensive, we can still afford the upgrade to the town next turn. And then again, next turn we should have 2 battles, if not perhaps 3. And I want to see if they'll declare war on us. That would be great, because that way I would avoid any penalties. Or declare war against all members of the Alliance of the Darkening Moon. I could do that. We don't have any deals or anything. They're already at war with the Jin Empire. Or the other way to position this, I wonder if I talk to them and I wanted to see if there was like a offer to assist, but I guess that doesn't make sense, right? All right, well, we'll give it till next turn. Hopefully they'll declare war on us, and then we can seek vengeance, is what we'll call it. And if they don't, then whatever, we'll declare the war. That's the turn, though, folks. That is the turn. Like, all's pretty quiet, nothing too crazy. Oh, relief force, hello. Okay, okay. That's the problem with being too patient. Oh my god, you're literally just standing out there starving. Come on. Cool. You fool. Let's go ahead and hit up the farmland, I think. Get started with that, make a little bit of money. Or first, let's go ahead and get, not a Poyang, but a Yuzhang. Get you upgrading. In one turn, we'll have accomplished that mission. Great. And now let's go ahead and make some more money. This should not be a problem. Cool. I was worried there'd be a garrison, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be... Yep, small. We could loot and occupy. It looks like it's lower tier. It looks like it's this. We'll see how much of a financial difference it makes. Let's dive on in. Decisive victory, low predicted casualties. You know what? I might actually delegate this. Yeah, let's delegate this. We've got other battles to fight. Lost less than 100. Fantastic. Made a little bit of money, and what does this say? Some fury. Ooh, that is a lot of money. It does set us back a step. What would we invest that money on right away? Not much. Not enough to warrant it, I think. God damn. Let's just occupy it. A local hero. The sure or educated gentleman are a rare breed that exemplify everything a citizen should aspire to. One such man is identified and then idealized by his local community as bringing harmony and inspiration to everyone around him. Okay, we got ourselves a new character. I don't know if I wanted one, but hey, we have one. Tian Yan and Liu Shen have become oath-sworn. Excellent, that'll help them in battle. But I guess the new guy we hired is willing to spy for us. Hong Mu is the one that joined us. Okay. Oops. Got industrial exploitation. He'll make a good assignee, I suppose. In fact, I have assignments available, just no people to do them. So now I can send Song Mu to help with income from industry at Tianyi, which is probably a solid idea. That's what I'm thinking. Plus 30% income from industry. Or we can get plus 40% income alongside noble support, but we lose fury, and I don't want that to happen. Fury is finally on its way up. Yeah, you know what? Industrial exploitation sounds like a good idea over here. We're making how much out of industry? 1.2k. What about down over here at Poyang? 1.4k out of industry. That corruption is what's hurting us. We can further reduce the corruption. Whereas at Tianyi... Trying to figure out what order I want to do this in, because we have another administrator slot available as well, right? And that administrator gets assigned in 3 turns, I suppose. And Poyang would at that time be making us more money. It's all about short-term versus long-term, I suppose. Oh, we're already doing industrial exploitation down here. Ah, okay, in that case, yeah, Jianyi's definitely the place to do it. Alright, Songmu, industrial exploitation. Assign that. Next turn, we'll be making a lot more money over here. Good stuff. Okay, done this. Made our money there. I'll need to look at things to spend that money on. Up over here. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Now they take the salt mine? After all that time of doing nothing here, now they take the salt mine. These guys are less valuable to target now. They still have the small city and the tool maker. Certainly not as valuable to target. However, all that is, I think, besides the point, because this is the turn that I can strike you and you. We'll get you up over here as well. Ooh, can we hit the... We can hit the copper mine right now, actually. I wonder if we start there. Copper mine, silk trader, and then get the small city after, and then move up to get the small city and the toolmaker. Alright, cool. You know what? Let's do it. It is time for war against the entire alliance of the Darkening Moon. They won't like it. That's kind of the point. What deal did I break with these guys? I never had a deal with them. What do you mean shortly after? Honestly, this is the kind of stuff that bothers me. Oh, if I just declared against you, do I get the same warning? I do. I might as well declare it against both because it's just the one -5. It's so dumb. It's like I literally can't remember Oh, that's why. Fine. It's not dumb. I'm dumb. God damn it. We have an active non-aggression pact. I should have got rid of that a long time ago. Knowing full well that I was about to go to war. But hey, you know what? Now I'm paying the price for my own stupidity. All members we're at war with now. They actually signed peace with the... Oh, no, okay, it's an alliance war. Okay, fair enough. Didn't realize it was categorized separately. Alright. Good stuff. Sima Wei and Shuyan and Xiangli. Yes, okay, that's good. Just making sure nothing was going to surprise me. Alright, let's move on in. Now Sima Wei is angry because he forgot to get rid of his non-aggression pact, so now he's going to be extra aggressive. Let's go ahead and take the copper mine first. Help our economy right away. Decisive victory, low predicted casualties. Oh, man. I feel like... The only reason I feel like I should fight it is because I don't trust the AI to distribute the damage appropriately for when we want to take this city. You know what I mean? That's what I'm worried about. But one turn here should replenish anything we lose. Sure, let's go ahead and delegate this. Make it a night battle for good measure. Delegate that. Should be easy. I want to get a battle in. I like trying to get at least... Wow, holy crap. I like trying to get at least one battle in per episode, just for like the change of pace, the storytelling. You know, it's nice. So I hope the Silk Trader at least provides us a little bit of a challenge. Over here, we'll replenish again in one turn. Yeah, we'll be fine. This is why I wasn't too worried about that. But hey, the copper mine's going to help our economy. Plus 300 income. It'll have a decent garrison as well. And we'll take the small city next to the Silk Trader Falls right now, though. Right? Yes. Dive on in. Close victory, medium predicted casualties. So this one we have to fight. Yeah, it's a decent sized army. They got a lot of archers there. And of course they have their walls and stuff. Not the highest rank trebuchet and all that, so this might actually be a little problematic for us. We might lose more than I'd like to. Again, medium predicted casualties anyway. But you know what? Let's go ahead and dive on in and fight this one and hope to God that our trebuchet are more accurate than I think they're about to be. We don't have flaming arrows either yet, if I recall correctly. Well, to the battlefield we go. I wanted to battle. Here we are. All right, folks. Let's make quick work of this. Right, shouldn't be too difficult for us. Where do we want to get in from? Up over here, perhaps? Sure, why not? Oh wait, hold on. This mound might be problematic for us. We'd have to get up on top of the mound, and then we'd be shot at. Okay, so I don't want to do that. Because I need to have vision, obviously. Oh, they have a mound over here as well. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Let's go ahead and set up our trebuchet. Over here. Oops, over here. Firing at an angle. We should have clear vision, because we don't have to deal with the mound. We can take care of these towers and these towers, or, you know what, that's kind of why I want to come in from this side. And since the mound is only a small mound, well, it's symmetrical. Come on, party, it's symmetrical. But it doesn't matter. Fine, let's stick to this. Able to take out these towers, no problem. Good stuff. Let's get our cavalry over to this side. Send them in this way if we have to. I don't want to have to go through the towers. Other option is, of course, to put them over here and, you know, intend on taking these towers out, and then I can send them in this way, so we have a bit of a flanking opportunity, I suppose. So sure, we can do that. Let's go ahead and get our... I think the reality is they're probably going to sally forth. I hope they do. We can get the archers up over here. Well, actually, let's get you back over here. And let's get all of you over here. You formed up. Okay. Get you over here. Let's get you back over here, why not? Cool. It should be a relatively simple fight. Go ahead and make sure that you guys are all grouped up properly. And yeah, we do not have fiery arrows, as I recalled correctly. Not a problem, though. Not a problem, though. Let's begin. Come on, come at me. You know you want to. Looks like they do. Alright, good. And we're firing at an angle as well, so hopefully there'll be a little bit of spread over here to get the damage through. Gotta be a scary sight. That's got to be a terrifying sight. Especially with the flaming fireballs coming your way. That makes it extra scary, I imagine. Our crossbows are already able to fire as well. This is good. Yeah, feeling pretty good. When the time comes, our cavalry can push through. Okay, here come the ranged shots. Want to make sure... Yeah, let's go ahead and focus on the Saber Militia. Also, yes, I do tend to give a lot of orders looking at the battlefield from the enemy's direction. I don't know, just an old habit, I guess. We got good hits over there. Good work over here. These guys should be dropping pretty easily, I think. Yep. Those archers are very close to giving up already as well. Excellent. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. You, fall back, fall back, fall back. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get back here. Okay. What's happening over here? Good stuff. Oh, gotta pull you back a little bit more. Here come the charges. Alright, we're fine. These guys are hopefully giving up. Keep you firing over here. Get you firing over here. Get our cavalry moving up. Let's go. Bet you didn't see us coming. In we go. Good hit. Oh my god, great hit. Loop you back. Get you up over here next. These guys are taking a lot of damage. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, these guys are gonna give up. I kind of let them sit back and eat shots. Oh, come on. Fall back. Pull you back as well. Oh, they made a lot of damage. I deserve that. Bring you around this way. You keep going up that way. Good stuff. Work is complete. Keep pushing up there. Let's get you back over here. Let's go. Couple good charges and this battle will be over. Keep firing up there. Keep firing over here. Let's go. Get you in here. Ah, this is over. This is over. Just a couple of archers left. They're not going to stick around for very long, I don't think. A couple more shots from the trebuchet will do the trick. If not, these shots from our archers... Well, trebuchet made it here first. One more shot. Alright, there we go. That's the battle, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful. A little bummed out about the trebuchet here. Taking all that damage, but it's okay. They'll be fine. It'll probably take a turn, maybe two, but I don't think we're going to be that patient. Decisive victory is ours. I should have sent our strategist in for some more charges, get some more XP for him. But hey, you know, this was a very troop-centric battle. Our generals got no action in. Yeah, they sallied forth like fools. Should have stayed back. Even then, I probably would have been okay, but I definitely would have taken more damage. Lost less than 400, so that's good. Less than 350 even. Gain a little bit of fury. Simply occupy it. Oathsworn? Friends. Sima Yang and Tangrong are friends. Good for you. One turn of replenishment will be enough. Again, I saw it happening and I just decided not to do anything about the attacks. Ooh, the horse pastures over here. Forgot about those. Okay, cool. So you can actually go towards the horse pastures. I imagine they're going to make their way down towards either the city of Chang'an, which, you know, has walls, or the Silk Trader here, which has an okay garrison, actually. So I'm not too worried about that. Good way to get some more money if I upgrade this, but I don't think that's where I need to spend that money. I think I need to focus my money on, what? Better income from industry. 4 turns to get us there. The Jade Mine can be upgraded as well. That gives us 30 and 50, 80 income. This gives us 100. Or, yeah, this gives us 100. Go ahead and do that. Because I shouldn't have this many commanderies and such little income. I definitely need to sit down and get some upgrades going. I've been very impatient about that. We can upgrade this as well, reduce corruption by another 5%, but also reduce noble support by another 1. Worth it, I think. Or we work down this path. Now let's focus on corruption reduction for a second. Okay, do that over there, and then what have we got over here? Over here we'll spread out the salt mine. You're fine, you're upgrading, so that'll be nice in 3 turns. Jianyi has definitely become a bit of a breadbasket. Tangsai will be our other breadbasket. I think it's a good place to make a lot of money. Sangyong, we can upgrade you. I don't think we need to. Extra income from peasantry is fine, I guess. You know, if the corruption here wasn't so bad, we'd actually be making a pretty penny. Not a worthwhile investment. I'd like to keep myself. I'd like to try and stay close to 3K if and when possible. All right, pretty happy about that turn. That went pretty well, I think. That's the turn, I think. What I'd like to also consider and organize and prepare for is the next town that I want to purchase from the Jin Empire. And I think what it's going to be actually is I think it's going to be the salt mine up over here. I can't believe they took it now. I'm a little annoyed at that. In fact, let's see. Salt mine at, what is this place again? Wolfang. Salt mine. We can make it work. Have to give them the right stuff. Okay. Don't have all that much stuff to give. But if we got a couple more nice things, then we can pay and get that salt mine. Salt mines are good for the economy. And again, so is having another trade deal. So I'm hoping to take care of this quickly. I should probably head towards the city next. Unless it'll take me too long. But if I get the city, then hypothetically we should connect. I don't think we will. This always throws me off about how trade routes connect. But I think if we have an adjacent territory, it should work, in theory. Also, this is where Soma Yingning is. Really? You're a 1 territory individual? Come on. Come on. Whatever. Eventually they'll try to drag me into a war, and I'll abandon them. Just the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose. Just the way the cookie crumbles. Join war against Soma Dong. Up where? Soma Dong is over here. We can accept. It'll make most people happy. It'll make some people unhappy. I mean, I suppose I just have to worry about them coming towards us over here. Having to keep a garrison over here. Coalition to oppose the oppressor. That's the name of our coalition. Are you kidding me? Sure, I'll accept. I'll accept. Oh, come. Okay, I won't accept. I can't do it. I'm tired. No, I reject. God damn it. The last time, all right, that was my bad. This time, I can't. Oof, that's not good. They're gonna be a threat up here. Excuse me. Excuse me. What do you think you're doing? Hope I haven't shot myself in the foot here, folks. Alright, overpopulation has been completed, and so too has this one. Excellent. An exquisite weapon has been gifted to us. Beautiful. It is what? A war axe. Okay, good, good, good. Now, sorry, up over here. This is a problem. But we did upgrade the farmland, right? Yes, we did. Will we hold this off? I don't know. Quite possibly not. It's an alright garrison, a fair bit of range, a fair bit of melee. These guys have some cavalry. That's the thing, we don't have any cavalry at the farmland, which is my one concern. They might take this, but it's okay, we'll be coming for them soon enough. Where did... Oh, you set up an ambush, did ya? Clever girl. Alright, fair enough. Not a problem. Down over here, we can take the small city at least. Yep, let's go ahead and pull you down towards a small city. We'll capture that right away. And that was definitely a full stack, right? So we can't just leave, unfortunately. Slowing down our war effort a bit. Exposing us a little bit over here. Well, let's do what we can do first. Let's go ahead and attack the small city. Wait, before I do that, I want to check one more thing over here. What can we reach? And what can they reach? Nothing, okay. So I can probably come down to this trade port. Take the trade port. Got something of a garrison, but it shouldn't be a problem. We can come down here, take the trade port, and then bounce back up over here to defend the farmland if necessary. The garrison here is small and pitiful. I could upgrade the... Could upgrade it. It'll take a turn. I don't feel the pressure for it just yet, though. Okay, cool. So we're fine up there. Poyang, we can upgrade you. No need. Eventually, it helps income from industry. That's why I'm keeping that building. That's why I'm not replacing it with something else. 2 more turns till I can get the administrator in here. I don't know why I favor him so much. It's because he's been around for so long. It just feels rude to abandon him at this point. Go ahead and get that going. A little bit of income. And, yeah, let's go ahead and deal with this small city first. Of the 2 battles, this one I probably have to fight. I think I have to fight both, actually. Let's start with this one. A Pyrrhic victory. Medium predicted casualties. Yikes. Make it a night battle. Be standard affair siege, I imagine. Dive on in. Alright, folks. Should be a fairly straightforward affair over here, I imagine. Where is the city center? Oh, it's a pretty big city. Oof. Okay. A couple of bridges and stuff here and there. Alright, so a fairly complicated affair, actually. Lots of narrow paths to navigate. Looks like there's an opening back over here, which you can use to gain entry. Okay, cool. So that's, I think that's the vulnerability we're going to try and poke at. I imagine it's symmetrical. It is not? Oh no, looks similar but different. Not symmetrical. Okay, well, you know what? We found where we want to go in from. So, if we try to poke a hole in the walls over, what, here, you think? Or maybe even over here. If we do it over here, we have to take care of 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'd have to take care of this tower anyway. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, we demolish. Poke holes in the walls over here and over here. Yeah, that'll let us in. And then we just kind of make our way over this way. It's not so straightforward. It's a fairly bendy path, in fact, but we should be okay. Get you over here. Should be clear shooting. Should be very clear shooting, I hope. Spread you guys out a little bit. Alright, there we go. Good stuff. Let's get our archers. A pair of you over here. Well, let's get all of you in loose formation first, of course. Flaming shots. Want them to destroy the towers. The 2 of you over here. It'll be 1 volley, I imagine. Let's get 2 of you over here. It'll be a couple volleys each, perhaps. We might satellite these trees. Or the other option, of course, is to just do kind of this and move up altogether. That works as well. Okay, fair enough. Kind of messy. Don't like messy. Messy isn't realistic. Messy, I don't buy messy. Okay, let's go ahead and get you 2 up front. And then we'll get you 2 over here. Because I think what we can actually do is destroy enough of the wall segments that we can send more of our army in than usual. Than I usually do with these siege battles. And of course, our cavalry. These guys over here. Once we poke the holes, we might be able to just charge through, really. Okay, and still a lot of troops back there. Including some cavalry. What did I do here? That's what I meant. There we go. Man. Kind of densely packed over here, aren't we? Okay, and you 2. Get you back over here, sure. Let's get you back over here. Alright, should be good enough. Let's begin. And these guys up first. There we go. Get you firing over here. Get you firing over here. That should be good. Wow. That was a little off. There we go. Alright, flaming shots should be coming in soon. Yep, excellent. Shouldn't be very difficult to do. Okay, let's pull you back. Let's pull you back. Gonna focus down over here. We're supposed to be firing up over here. Let's go. Those fires going fully. Okay, good stuff. Walls are breaking. Get you to fire over there. Get you to fire over here, I suppose. 98%. 72%. Okay, you're done. Pull you back. You're done. Pull you back as well. I just figured I'd get them to 100%. Get the damage going faster. Walls aren't going to last very long at all. And then we can start focusing down on the actual units as well. This thing will catch fire soon. I mean, it's already on fire, just, you know, burning embers inside. Down goes that tower. Excellent. So that means I can send you two up with relative impunity. Fire away over there. Meanwhile, you, once this wall goes down, I think we'll focus on those archers back there. And I think it's about to go down right now. There it goes. Beautiful. I love how the adjacent sections drop as well. And you... Actually, let's get the flaming shots up there. You're done over here. Let's get you firing back over there. Alright, this will be good. This will be good. Ooh, don't want to get too close. That one's down. This one's down soon. Don't want to get too close. We don't want to just eat shots for no real purpose. A couple good shots from the trebuchet over here. Yep, good stuff. Very good stuff. These guys are already willing to give up on the fight. Cowards. You absolute cowards. I mean, who am I kidding? I would run away already. This is ridiculous. There's no point. There's like 7 of you and a horse. Oh, look at those hits. Oof, look at that. Routing over there. These guys will probably rout soon as well. Our archers aren't even letting loose yet. Firing up there. Maybe we can clear this tower. It's almost taken care of. Again, I don't want to take pointless damage. Because the enemy is responding, right? Like, they do have armies that are rolling out, so... not underestimate them too much. Okay, good. We cleared the tower, but we didn't actually... Ah, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Firing down over here. I bring in that hellfire. And of course, there's still that G infantry captain up over there. Okay, you've been taken care of as well. Fire over here instead. No, not there. Go. They're gonna keep coming back repeatedly. This is almost done. Once that's done, it's open season. I could also destroy this wall section, give us even more room to come through. You know what I could do is, yeah, let's go ahead and move. Let's go. Get you up there. Get you up there. Our cavalry will send through there once the enemy's engaged. Oh, who has been firing at us? I guess the tower... because the range is just beyond the range that it displays. Anyway, we're fine. It's not the end of the world. Looks like they're hesitating about forming up. Firing over here. They're moving forward because we didn't have a clear angle. Fair enough. Can't blame them. They were trying. Alright, good, good, good. Getting some shots in here. These guys are going to take a fair bit of damage. Good stuff. Once we activate our cavalry... Aw, it just zoomed away as the artillery shot was coming through. On the topic of activating our cavalry, I think it might be time to do that. This barricade's going to cause us some trouble. Not the end of the world. We can go around. They do have some towers over here, unfortunately. Yeah, I wonder if I should just kind of creep up over there and fire. Firing back there. Cav is about ready to come through. Archers are coming through. This is so funny. This is hilarious. I mean, because I think they've blocked themselves in with their own barricades. So you're coming over this way, yep. You're firing up over here, yeah. Archers, fire over here. Okay, cavalry's coming through. I don't think this battle's going to last much longer. And all the damage we took was because I was just being a little lazy. Okay, come on now. Fire away. Going, let's keep you going. Send you up here. I have no patience for those shots. Evidently they're not coming anytime soon. Okay, and I believe my other trebuchet should be firing up there now. Yeah, it is. I bet it's pretty inaccurate. Yeah. Wasn't expecting better. Okay, you're pushing through. We've arrived over here. We can go around this way, capture those towers. In he goes to eliminate this unit, it seems. Okay, good stuff. Nice and easy. They're not coming back anytime soon. You've been taken care of. Archers are firing over here. We can get a nice charge in from the side. That'd be good. Who's firing at us? You're firing at us. Nope, no, 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 no. Pull back. Okay, we're firing away. You've arrived. You're chasing after that as well. Go ahead and get you guys up over here. Get you out of that formation. These guys will drop soon enough. Come on. Give me a couple good hits. They're right there. You can't be that bad off. A couple good hits is all we need. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. Wondering if I actually spend the time to take care of this barricade. Go. These archers could. You could as well. What are you firing at? Why are you out there? Holy crap. Like, it just makes no sense. Let's go. You need to hurry up. Okay, we're fine. Over here. Suppose, yes, we could just storm. They'd have to be very lucky to get those towers to hit us. Our artillery refuses to fire. I guess I can't really blame them. Not an easy shot. This is on fire. If we can fire from over here, that'd be great. Don't know why I'm taking this risk. Running out of ammo on the trebuchet. Those shots gonna land though. Oh, and no. None of them. Wow. These guys, I mean, no wonder they're still standing and fighting. They probably think they're blessed by the heavens. Oh, I still have you grouped here, don't I? Silly me. Alright, let's get you up there. Get you capturing this tower. Capturing this tower, let's go. Alright. Oof, good hits. Get you up there. Taking a little bit of damage here, I don't like it. Get you up here as well. This is ours. Yep. Okay, hold your fire. Don't need friendly fire. My hubris is showing. Get you up over here. Get you back over there. Go. I'm suffering losses that I should not be suffering. All because of my hubris. 100%. Let's go. End this. Okay, good sandwich over there. That should be the end of that. Can't possibly tell me you still want to stand and fight. Jeez. Stay back here, you capture the city. Send you down that way. Get you in. This charge. Can't believe these guys still want to fight. There we go. A little bit of overshoot there. Not the end of the world. Let's pull you back. Archer's still firing away, kind of. These guys are coming up there. Oh, looks like they're taken care of. Send you up there instead. Let's go ahead and chase. City will be ours any second. Oh, looks like it's over. Man, they stood and fought for longer than expected. I lost more than I expected, but better than the AI would have done, I think. So, still satisfied. End that battle. Decisive victory. We lost, what, like 800 maybe? 700? Quite a few. Most of it... Some of it because my archers were getting shots from those towers. One, because they just stood outside like fools and I didn't pay attention to them. And a lot because of my hubris. Oh, okay. 550. That's not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. To take a whole city? Not that bad at all. Go ahead and occupy it. Don't need... Oof. No, just occupy it. I don't want to downgrade it. It's a good bit of money. We have a decent bit of money as well. Fine. It's fine. And I'm decently happy with the overall setup of this city as well. Decently happy. That corruption, though. 1K income. Negative 62% corruption. We need to do something about this. I need to figure out where I send my assignees and my administrators and stuff. Maybe I should pull the trigger on the administrators sooner rather than later. Imperial Prince is coming up. Soon. Soon. Okay, fair enough. Now, what can we do here? We can pull back and around. I can't remember exactly where the ambush was set now. I thought it was over here, which should allow us to creep up this way. And in fact, we could rush up to over here, trade the farmland for the small city, which is a pretty good trade, I would say. So that's definitely an option, because I believe the ambush is set up over here. That would allow us to come up over here. Again, kind of changes our plans. We initially wanted to go down over here to deal with Maoren, but looks like they're not getting too aggressive. So we could push Sima Wei up there. And meanwhile, over here, we have this battle as well for the trade port, which shouldn't be too problematic. I imagine it'll be a pretty easy fight. Might be able to delegate it. Might have to fight it. Close victory, medium predicted casualties. Can't delegate that. We'd have to fight this one. We'd have to fight this one. So let's starve them out for now, because, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have guessed, we've hit that hour mark-ish. So this is where I'm going to call it a session. And next session should be a good one. We'll make some more progress to the war over here, or in the war over here. And we'll maybe actually finish these guys off, depending on how much they harass me over here. By the way, I hope you guys enjoyed this session. If you did, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly. And a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.